Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. Yeah. I'm the real thing. Sorry you can't imitate. I could see the flattery in all of my imitations. Then it get my mind right. Cocky with no limitations. I'm blue heaven flying right. Captain Gene been amazing. Gundam cause I
We in this thing.
Yes,
Greetings. Y'all welcome to the Cosmic Cast. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to VVS Media for sponsoring this podcast. Today, I am here with my Cosmic crew. We got my guy, Tony Snow.
What's going on, y'all? Antonio Snow. Thank y'all for coming.
And we got my guy, Chef, my brother.
buy my clothes, you know what I'm saying? We got the, you know what I'm saying, Uvalde swag on today, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Rachel Sky, you know.
Yeah. And we got our girl, Mimi Soul.
What's up, y'all? Honey Love Soul.
Yeah. And of course, I am Mother Alien. I am the mother of the alien and the captain of this here spaceship. Welcome to Planet V, y'all. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to hop right into it. Now, you know, everybody is so conservative these days.
I mean, some people.
You think people are conservative?
I don't know where you're seeing that.
No.
Well, it's like the older you get, the more conservative you move towards. But, like, you know, when you're younger, of course you're going to be like, you're looking for your freedom, right?
Okay, so would you go out on a blind date?
I have before, yeah. I'll do it again.
You went out on a blind date?
I've been on multiple blind dates before. It's an easy way to get catfished.
So tell us about a good blind date and tell us about a bad blind date.
Oh, man. Sorry.
What is a blind date, just in case?
Okay. Good question. Great question. So a blind date would be meeting someone that you have never seen in person. You could have seen their social media, but you have never seen them in person.
Like,
you
not even
may or may not know their name.
Like, for instance, you know, the homie's hyping up little shorty because he's trying to get at another shorty, right? And so he's like, yeah, I got the homegirl for the homie. And you pull up and it's like, whoa, you brought the damn Sasquatch to the party.
Oh.
I mean, we've all been there before. I mean, some of us have been
Does
there
your soap suck?
Jack Link's beef jerky.
And we have to say, because these times there's no way. Would you go out with somebody if you haven't seen a picture of them, Chef?
Hey, that show Blind Date, that was my shit. So hell yeah, you know I did. You never seen like on that show like Next and shit. I'll deal with it when I get off the bus. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Because you can turn back on the bus.
It's not. So you would go on a date. What if does it have to be coming from a certain person?
Like, what you mean?
Like, if I was to hook you up on the blind date and I would be like, hey, Chef, don't worry about it. She bad.
I trust you. And this the model coordinator right here. So
You got reason to trust him.
Yeah.
That's not fair. All right, so if y'all making comments, our guy Trey the Vibe is in the comments. So y'all go ahead, y'all can leave them comments. So if Trey the Vibe said, yo, I got this little...
I got
What was that laugh?
Would you trust
Hey,
him?
we playing a Donkey Kong.
Yeah, if I got Trey the Vibe
It's a bird.
said I got a little thing for you. Do you trust his taste?
Pause.
yeah, hold on, pause. But yeah, I trust my bro too.
Ooh, that sound like a lie.
My bro got the no.
He
It
kind of
did
did. He
sound
went
like
dead.
a lie.
When
He
you
did.
said you, he was like, and then you said, my boy.
Nah,
That's
cause
how
I when I did the, I was like, man, I might be too loud in the
Oh,
mic.
that-
It might be too.
Oh,
short.
so,
Hey.
My engineer brain still on.
Hey,
Oh.
Antonio, many strikes does your homie have of bad blind
I
dates?
mean, if the homies put me on, it's unlimited strikes. Honestly, like we hitting for the fences. I don't.
So-
man,
Nah,
come
you
on.
got two with me, bro.
So for the record, y'all would go on a blind date.
Yeah.
And does it depend on who hooks you up, or you just going?
Yeah, there are some homies that aren't qualified for
Okay.
that job. I'm not gonna lie, but you know,
Okay, cool. You would do that.
in most cases, yeah.
Okay.
Mimi,
Yeah.
I have a question
Go
for you.
ahead. What's up? I'm here.
Do single people give good advice?
Ooh. Yeah, they do. Because they're still like thinking in that attack life mode, where sometimes when you're in a relationship,
Attack.
you like, damn, I'm not attacking life. So, you know what I'm talking about?
It's hope for
You
us,
can
y'all.
you can trust it sometimes. You got to know when to feel that out though. That's got to be.
Now, Mimi, tell the audience, have you been in a successful relationship? A healthy, successful?
Why yes.
Slave flex.
I need my glasses, chef. I need my glasses. I need to talk about this pimp shit I've been on for the last. You know what I'm saying? It's my turn. Please pass my.
So,
I need those. I gotta
hey,
tell
give
this
her,
story
give her
right
the
quick.
readers. Give her the readers.
No, you.
Give
Oh, she came for me on the
her
camera,
the
bro.
readers. Give her
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
She got
The
a story to
readers.
tell. She got a story to tell
The
as to
readers.
why single people or married people have better advice.
These readers.
I did not say that. She just made it a versus.
No.
She asked me a question. I gave an intelligent answer.
So do married
and then
people
she made
give
it a
good
versus.
advice?
Mar-
Or are they too
Woo.
biased?
No, I feel like married people, just like any people, give advice from where they feel like they messed up in life. And married people be looking like, yo, don't make this mistake and don't make that mistake, because they like, you don't want to live in hell for the rest of your life. You done married this bitch. But but no. It's just like anybody else. I feel like everybody gives advice from like, damn, I shouldn't have did that.
Right.
Until they
It's better
become
to-
aware.
It's better to learn from others'
saying?
mistakes, right? That's wisdom.
Okay, so
Oh, they call me Wisdom Road. You feel me?
Well, there you go then.
so
in the
let's talk
streets,
about
in the
let's
streets.
talk about dating
If you ain't been in the
sites.
streets.
Man,
Let's talk about dating sites because
Those
nowadays, do you consider there's designated dating sites?
what, like farmersmeat.com?
Yeah, you know.
Blackpeoplemeat.com?
And then there's like undercover dating sites like IG or like Facebook groups, you know.
Oh, man. That's all it is. It's just a way to, like,
That's what it's become.
meet
what I'm
people
saying,
of
to
the
me,
like
yeah.
mind, people that are interested in the same thing, right?
So I guess my question is, do you prefer to meet someone virtually first, or do you prefer to meet someone in person first? Hold on.
Oh, I was going to say, let me answer that.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Soul.
Thank you. I prefer to meet online first, even though what I go on are like mommy dates. We meet online first, and then we meet at the park with our kids, and we know we already have a meeting of the minds. So, yeah, that's
So you prefer virtual first?
first.
That's crazy.
Because
Okay.
we already know we have something to talk about.
Okay, I think also that's a safer route just for women in general.
I
Like,
feel, yeah.
to be
Yeah.
honest, I need to see who I'm gonna meet up with. Even if I'm not gonna lie. I met up with some people and I didn't even know their real names. It's just the way of the world. I knew their IG. I
Like
probably,
you only knew they was like Pookie G123. I've done that too. I've done that.
I'm not gonna lie, and that's all I knew about.
Hey,
be
I got a
doing
real question for you.
Hold on. That's all I knew. That's all I knew. Leaving the date too. So
Because
like,
it didn't matter. Because the mind thing. That's what I'm saying.
right. So I actually think that it's actually a safer route to meet virtually for women first, because and you want to see the story and what they got going on. And quite honestly, I have to see you in a story. Like, I have to see some type of movement. I can't just see pictures, because I wear glasses, so sometimes Photoshop fools me. And I know videos, no, straight up, videos
You don't need to
have
do
a
so
harder time
With his face
fooling
too.
me.
Facetune, yeah.
Yes,
too.
we talked about catfishing and hatfishing the last show. Now listen, these like I get fooled by Photoshop too. That's why I just stay on track. But I have to see like an Instagram story or something because one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm checking to see how he living and his friends and all of that. I have
That's
to
a
meet
good-
him
yeah.
virtually.
I mean, that's a good rule of thumb. So I feel that.
Yeah, if his room lights too yellow in the back wall,
All the yellow been smoking blacks in the bed and
yeah,
shit.
I
Oh,
can't. Or if his friends, or if he posting all wild, or sometimes they post too emotional posts.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
you
think
didn't.
I think it's better to meet somebody in person so you can see how they're acting, like
I mean,
in a
they
social
both
setting.
have their.
Like you watch them, you peep game first, and like if they don't have any friends, if they're drinking alone or something, like that's how you know you're probably like.
So you prefer to meet them in person?
Honestly, yeah, I like to catch somebody in the act of doing something weird, and then like, yeah, you're a weirdo, aren't you?
Are you a social
I'm weirdo
media
too.
guy?
I mean, yeah, I use social media, yeah.
You
But-
use it? Are you?
But this is where you meet somebody.
I mean,
you don't
that's
meet
true.
people
That's
online.
true.
You
I
don't
feel-
meet
You
anybody.
talking about getting to know?
Well,
like,
no, yeah.
truly know.
Online, that's where you get to know somebody.
No, like I feel like in person, that's where you get to know, like, how are you really? And then, but online, it's a good.
But you
it's
You're
a
talking about
good
digging through the
breaking
stories
like,
and looking at
wait,
their
wait,
pictures.
wait.
Hold on,
seeing
hold
how
on.
But
they
you
are.
prefer to meet
I said
somebody
meet,
virtually,
and I like that. I do. But what I'm saying is, once I get in front of that person, that's when I get to know who they really are. But it looks like they showing what they are, like what it looks. Hold on. It looks like, okay, cool. We have a meeting of the minds. We tend to talk about the same things. Yeah. But when I get in that person's space, that's when I can. I had a good feeling about you, but you can't get to know somebody all the way until you online, unless. No, I could say that, yeah. So, that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
Miss Soul, that's a great perspective from Miss Soul, but he's not wrong for wanting to meet people in
No,
person.
did I say you was wrong, bro?
I
She
didn't
always
say
making
that.
it a
But
versus.
he was
Hold on.
explaining. Hold on.
I feel like I'm on Jerry
Miss
Springer.
Soul,
I feel like-
Miss Soul.
I'm sorry. Don't call. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we can't get y'all mimosas.
So,
No more
Can't even
mimosas.
get through the
today.
episode.
no more mimosas. So you do prefer to meet somebody in person because you feel
Right.
like the
So, like,
conversation
social
is
media-
better.
Which I never said you were wrong for. That's what
Everybody-
I'm saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Everybody
All right,
wants
okay,
to be
okay.
popular on social media, right? Everybody just wants followers on social media. So they're going to post like their funniest stuff on social media. But if you're not funny in person, what good is posting on social media?
I understand
If you
that.
can't make a group of people laugh around you, you know, then
It's people that's funny as hell in real life that
don't
don't
have-
get no love on.
I think.
well, then
yeah, I
there you
think,
go.
yeah.
That's why you meet
Like
them.
I'm talking about,
know?
you be crying, like you don't even be like, yo, but bruh, stop. Blunts going around. I'm trying to smoke. They say some dumb shit. Got your lungs Charizard as hell right now.
That's what I'm saying. So
person.
I understand wanting to meet someone. It's a safety thing virtually for me. And I'm not going to lie. I'm a woman. I'm nosy. I got to see some things just before I get in front of you. I need to see some. But I do understand meeting somebody in person first because what their Instagram might not reflect who they really are. So you would want to meet them in person and get to know them first before you see their Instagram. Now, for you two who do, I'm sorry, Chef, do you prefer to meet somebody in person or do you prefer to meet someone virtually?
I equally don't care.
Equally don't care. Is the,
That was the best
perfect answer.
Whoever
Yeah,
that
was the best
vibe
answer.
I want to have, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you come, whether I met you at Club Kroger or like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
I met you on
Wally
Tinder,
World.
Black, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Club
Like, you know what
Kroger.
I'm saying?
Holla at Club Kroger one time.
I'm too far. My bad. Engineer, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I don't care where it come from. Whoever trying to like provide the vibe, searching for, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever, you know. Not preferably in real life because like people skills is important, you know. So I think everybody would prefer to like, you know, like if y'all take as women, if y'all take away like the safety thing, you know, in a perfect world, you know, motherfuckers ain't creeps, motherfuckers ain't snatching people up. I feel like everybody would like to meet individuals in person.
You know what I was just realizing?
You
I
agree?
think that is different for me because I've never used a dating site for dating or dated online or none of that. But all I have used it for is like finding like new people in the area to hang out with because they have kids or either we create, we do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's easier to meet a person that's giving you the real when you're talking about either creativity, like y'all. That's how I met V, you know.
understand
I mean, we met in person first, but you know what I'm saying? I see that she's creative. And then with the moms, it's like we got that common ground of, yo, we got kids, bro. Is you weird? Cause I need to bring my kids around you, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
So
kids
it's like
at play is a whole different thing.
So that's why I feel like,
Yeah.
so listening to y'all, it's like, dang, when you thinking about, yo, it's just me going to be me with another person that I hope is going to just be them and who they've been giving me, that's kind of scary. Scary, bro. And and y'all, because I mean, essentially somebody could be super weird. Like that's
See, that's why we still leaning. But
yeah. So
to
I
the
would prefer
virtual.
in person, I guess. So yeah.
you prefer not
that
y'all
common ground.
changed her
Yeah,
mind.
because it was
Swipe,
never
swipe,
versus.
swipe,
Because it was,
swipe,
baby,
swipe.
you could change my mind. I love to learn. You feel me? I'm over here listening, growing second by second. You feel me?
Yeah, we changing.
Shout
we
out to me.
changing
Exactly.
minds. Hey,
Cheers
hey,
to
hey,
me.
hey,
You saw,
hey.
y'all saw that.
Hey, come on, Mimi.
Me,
Hey.
Cheers to learning from
Do
others'
you love? Go ahead.
mistakes.
Me. Yo.
Do you love
Say
me?
what?
All right.
Already.
So
Already.
kids in play is that's like a big thing. So when
Peaches
it
in
comes to dating sites and things like that, do y'all put y'all kids? Do y'all show y'all kids on dating sites, or do y'all just do it on social media?
I don't do either because you don't want people to see that. I don't want people to see my kids in that, you know, in social media. There's too many creeps on social media. You know, you can take snapshots and then or screenshots. And yeah, can't do that.
I don't have kids.
Personal, like
So-
that's too personal.
So with me, it was like I used to be real cool with sharing everything, but it was like family. I was only friends with family. You know, it was like Facebook in the beginning. But like now, I'm starting to be like I'll post them in my stories, but if it's on my like main page, I just try to be like very side focused and stuff like that, like an artistic photo. Cause like I do talk about my children and I do let them say what they want to say if they want to post. Like if they say, "Hey, I want to record. I want you to post this," because they like social media. My son has a YouTube channel,
That's
so
real.
It's
That's
like-
realistic.
Hey,
so
That's
I'm telling y'all. So
realistic.
it's just like a give and take, and it's like, okay, not too many people follow me right now.
What's his
This is
YouTube?
cool, but I couldn't say I wouldn't change. Oh, his YouTube, he's called Outtake.
I'll tell
And
you.
yeah, I
How's
can
it
share the
spelled?
link. I'll share
We
it.
gonna
He's
drop
pretty
the
cool.
link. We
like,
gonna drop
for
the
real.
link.
That's
We
awesome.
gonna
Yeah,
drop the
he's
link.
cool. He's
All
really
right,
cool.
so let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. So, are there requirements do y'all do one night stands off of dating sites?
That's deep.
I got people watching.
That's a
I think my mom might be watching this right now. What are you doing?
I am
Yo,
a boy.
real talk.
okay?
I was in college. I was in college when Facebook first got started, and dang. Anyway,
Can I drop a
so
bomb
anyway,
on y'all?
no, wait, don't.
Hold
It
on,
used to be
hold on,
used for
Mimi.
one night stands a lot in college, and I remember that they would call them. I forgot what they was calling them, but I was at Prairie View, and niggas was doing one.
We
night.
call she called them. We called them D appointments. Okay, so you would do a one night stand?
I'm not in that.
Y'all ever heard this thing called a rotor?
A who?
A rotor?
A rotor?
Well,
Like
okay,
a
so
rotor?
like, it's this app. It was made out, like, I went to Mizzou, so they dropped it at Mizzou. It was at Mizzou, UT, FSU, a school in Nevada. Like, hey, it blew the fuck up. So, like, a rotor was like, imagine, like, Tinder and Facebook But right, say like you got people. This where it was also fucked up, right? It showed like you know how Snapchat got the maps. Imagine like
No.
5 years before the Snap map, and it show you like
Exactly
so,
where they're at.
Right. Imagine you in college, right? And we had this thing on the road. It was Titty Tuesday. All the shorties on your campus, but they fucked up on the app. You got the shorty who just posted the titties, but this is where she at though. So, you know, you got cool niggas that's just like, oh shit, hey, I see you like down the street. Hey, we should link sometime. And then you got the weird niggas that just show up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I heard you
That's
show us
what
some
fucked
titties
up
over
the
here.
road.
So I have a
Hold on,
que-
hold on. If you don't know about it, that's why. It was people like that. You know, but it really could have been a good
Okay,
thing. Like,
so
you know what I'm saying?
It really could have been.
Yeah. Oh.
So
had so much hope.
Do y'all
Ask
put
anyone
y'all
about a
hold
rotor.
on.
Like,
Do y'all put y'all locations on?
Oh no.
fuck no.
No.
Oh no.
No locations?
Unless I go somewhere, like after I leave, like if it's the museum or something like that.
It asks you like when you want to.
Yeah, I don't.
One
shit.
time only, just for right now.
If
And then
you
you
got
turn it
my
off
location,
immediately.
you are like family.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
yo, if anything happens to me,
Yeah.
you are one of the people like,
If
hey,
you go on
like,
one of those blind dates, you know, you turn your location, like say, homie, in case I don't come back, or if you don't hear from me,
yeah,
in
hey,
the
I'm sliding
by
on
tomorrow.
something, hey, but I don't know.
Oh
I'm
no,
sure
I
you
ain't
got
never been
kind
to
of
this
a
hood
weird
before,
vibe.
man.
Hey, niggas do that too. We dropped a little too.
I mean,
to
so
play
do
smarter.
y'all consider Instagram a dating site?
Nah,
It could be.
I mean,
Instagram a business
it's not
right
like
now.
it's not
It-
like it hasn't
actually a
happened
full-
I think it's
before.
all in how you look at it. It's all in how
It's
you
all
look
about
at
how
it.
you use it. Yeah. If you go on there on the prowl, on the hunt, you know what I'm saying? Foxes in the prairie, then
Hey, bro. Now you bringing my brands.
I mean, I thought I just dropped it one time. Yeah. If you're on the
Oh,
hunt,
it's cool.
then yeah, you can use it as a dating site, but
Do you think so? You think there are designated dating sites?
I mean, like I feel like any website could be a Xbox Live could be a dating site if you're like
That's kind of
if
weird.
you really
though.
try.
I
That's
heard
kinda weird.
LinkedIn a dating site.
LinkedIn can be a dating site. Like,
That's-
damn, she's
well,
a
hey,
pro.
I
Shooting
mean,
on LinkedIn,
hey.
yo.
Yo, like I got a
LinkedIn?
job for you.
Hey, you was looking real good at that
You have a
interview,
mission.
whether I got the job or not. Hey,
At that interview shop,
Yes.
he was looking real nice.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Man.
Thank you.
I see your resume. I know that you got class.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
You're a
that's why I
a
said it
classy
could be
bride,
because you might
know?
want somebody, you know.
I've
Professionally.
had some DM. Well, I have never had anybody slide into my DMs on LinkedIn, but I've definitely had some people who added me after.
Like, yeah, you put everything on there, then of course somebody's gonna follow you, right?
For
How many
nefarious
people have
reasons.
seen your LinkedIn page?
I'm sorry, you could post on LinkedIn. I'm not shooting no shots on LinkedIn. You could make a public post. This my business profile. This person's a creep.
Yeah.
This
Dang.
person is.
Hell nah.
Yeah, it's like a Yelp review.
But can't you do that?
Yeah.
Can't you do
That
that
ain't no
anyway and tag somebody and be like, "Yo, this person's a creep"? But I guess
Yeah,
because
you
if,
can.
if your page not public, I don't know. Never mind. Yeah. I
All
was
right,
just
so
thinking out loud.
final question. Final
Pictures.
question. All right. So, do you think dating sites are relevant or do you think they're obsolete?
Honestly, they're very relevant because people have to work. You know, it's hard to like be social when you got to work 80 hours a week, or maybe not 80 hours a week, but like 50 hours a week. You know, 60 hours a week.
80 hours was accurate.
You think that's
This
possible?
America, gas
This is
$5 a
America.
gallon. This
Man.
level
80
of
hour,
Yes.
80-hour weeks. That means I'm never sleeping.
So dating sites. So that makes dating
Yeah,
sites
absolutely relevant.
because when
Absolute.
you work so hard, you need a release.
Right? When you can just lay back and just swipe, and then filter through like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever likes you get, you just delete from there. and
Oh,
then
good
boom.
question. So as a
just
shorty,
gave out
what
the
are
game.
y'all filtering?
No.
What
This is
y'all
the
put
final
for
question.
filters?
Hello, this is the final
Like,
question.
what's
so,
up?
do you think that dating sites are relevant, or do you think that they're obsolete?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna need you to stay still. Wait. But it's definitely relevant. We just came off the COVID era. Like people just getting back outside. Like,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Mimi.
Why you always look at me like that?
Because I got
Like, what you got
I'm
to say?
trying to
Because
get-
you know nothing about dating sites.
I
Like,
didn't
bitch, I know I don't
say-
know
I didn't-
nothing. That don't,
hey,
everybody
listen.
know that.
a hit dog holler.
Oh.
Do you know anything
What that mean?
I'm
about
appalled.
that's country?
I'm appalled. That is, she
That's
just
country.
pulled
It's like
some
if the
country.
shoe
Well,
fits,
if
I'll
it
tell
mean,
you later.
yeah,
You know
if
what
that's
I'm
how you feel, then
I'll tell
that's
them
what
later.
she said.
So, do you think that a dating site is relevant, or do you think that it's obsolete?
I think that it's retarded because you can. Well, nah, because if you on a dating site, people know you want to date. They don't know if you're really single. They can't prove anything else, but they know you want to. They know you want to date. They can go check your other social media profiles to see, all that other stuff about you. But so yeah, I guess dating sites, they're not exactly obsolete. They're like matchmaking services,
Match.com.
sort of.
Me
You know what I mean?
personally,
The OG.
I think that dating sites are obsolete because everything is a dating site. People holler at you on
the
anything
grocery store.
that's virtual. So if it has your picture and a name, even if it's not your name, then and possibly a way to contact you, because some people don't even have a way to.
Oh, word
Then
messages.
it's a dating site because somebody will find a way. So dating sites are obsolete and aliens are real. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the Cosmic Cast. This is my cosmic crew, Mr. Tony Snow,
Right.
Mr. Chef Noriega,
I know what it is.
Miss
On my clothes.
Mimi Soul. Thank you, VVS Media, for sponsoring the show.
Shining like
Thank you,
diamonds.
Trey the Vibe, for holding down the
Hey,
comments,
Trey the
and
Vibe.
Tendrils and Twigs for the lovely hair. I will see y'all next Sunday, same time, same place.
You know it ain't no time like summertime. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I'm the real thing. Sorry you can't imitate. I could see the flattery in all of my imitations. Then it get my mind right. Cocky with no limitation. I'm blue heaven flying right.